The San Diego Chargers, the Superchargers, are 1-1, and they are traveling now to Indianapolis. Here we are again, a desperation 0-2 team. The Colts, who absolutely have to win a game in their building. No excuse not to beat the Chargers. I'm sorry, Greg. I know you love the Chargers,
What?
and I know they're playing great through 2 weeks despite all these injuries. But the Colts, none of us picked the Colts to be bad this year, right? Nobody said the Colts are going to stink. So you got to
We
win
didn't
this
say
game.
they were going to be good. Not one of us picked them to win the division.
I think we said they had one of the worst rosters in the NFL.
But we love Andrew Luck, and we think he could cover up blemishes. You got to win this game is what I'm saying.
Well, to you and to the
Don't
people
point at me.
people out there in the desert and the people that think the Chargers are an underdog in this game, give me a break. They're not an underdog. Not only that, they are my lock of the week.
Oh, he put a lock on it. Wes, you got to admit the lock is fun.
To me,
Wes doesn't want to do the lock of the week. It's fun.
these two teams aren't even.
Come back to us, Wes.
I go by what I see, and what I see with the Colts, one of the worst talented defenses in the league, and what I see from the Chargers, they're a team that is playing very good football together. I mean, they're fun to watch.
You continue to associate San Diego with the desert. I heard that
No,
the other night, too.
I'm-
What is going on with the
Here-
Whoa, bro.
It's a sea-based
Hey,
team. They're an ocean-based team.
Shh. Talking about desert figures.
It's where Spicy lives.
Okay,
Big
a
Leo.
little bit of a loose connection.
It has to be.
This is a bad matchup for the Colts.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Tough
Chargers are a significantly
interesting.
more talented team. You could take away Woodhead and Keenan Allen. They're still more talented. And their secondary on defense is their strength. Jason Verrett.
Ew.
Uh,
Gross.
Jason,
Greg, that will
stop
be
it.
fine from you.
Stop it.
Jason Verrett, en route to an all-pro season, he's made the leap to one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. And the Colts are going to be without Dante Moncrief. They're going to have to lean awfully heavily on T.Y. Hilton and Philip Dorsett. They're pint-sized wide receivers.
right, and they have no depth after those guys. And oh, by the way, Brandon Flowers playing pretty well. Casey Hayward with a couple
Who?
picks last week. This is one of the best cornerback groups in the league. And Melvin Gordon is so much better this year, and he's got some maulers in front of him
It's the hat trick.
blowing open holes. This is a good offensive line. Imagine if Melvin Gordon played these two games to start his career, how would we be talking about him?
Completely
We would
different.
be saying, like, who's better, Gurley or Gordon? Did they make a mistake?
Spice Rack would be on every episode.
Well,
he looks fantastic to me because he can run over people inside, and he's got the strength to go outside.
you often find out what running backs are right away, unlike other positions. You can get a good read, and so it's kind of jarring to have had him go through his first season and see what he's doing now. He's a big play running back, and it's what they were missing last season.
And as far as Spice Rack goes, who's going to come back on the show if Melvin Gordon, and maybe when Melvin Gordon hits the 1,000-yard marker. Danny Woodhead's injury was terrible, but it almost made it a lock if Melvin Gordon just stays
Lock
healthy.
it up.
Right, they lost Brandon
Is
Oliver.
that your lock of the
too.
week, Wes?
My lock of the week.
1,000
Gordon's
yards.
got to stay healthy, but you're right. Like, they're going to have to figure out. They didn't really use him when they were in shotgun. They're going to have to figure that out. I mean, because he's not going to leave the field that much.
One quick thing,
Dexter
Dan.
McCluster.
Can't believe you guys are so wrong about this, by the way.
Well, hold on.
Win.
Here's what we are right
Win this
about.
ball
And
game.
I don't think that we had the Colts buried as a team, but not anyone in this room thinks that they've been put together well.
Oh,
they are.
you're right
It
about
is.
that. You're right.
I got killed on Twitter for saying that the team had regressed under Ryan Grigson. That is exactly what they've done.
Well, the Colts, their recipe, it wouldn't be a shock if they won. And the recipe is Andrew Luck starts playing like an MVP,
Exactly.
which we thought he might be before last
Give
season.
him some help, though.
You got to, but last week, and he admitted this, he played poorly last week. People want to blame it on the teammates. He missed a lot of throws early in the game that were there when he was protected. So he's got to light it up on this lousy roster.